Hello, this is IK Tutors, and we're here to do the solve problem. All right, so let's get started for the HESI review. So here we have a solve problem. Okay, so whenever we encounter any solve problem, this is what we normally do in our heads, but I took an liberty of writing it out over here. And we're just going to go over this. This is our solve toolbox. We're going to apply these things to solving this problem. We're also going to have a focus on this should be our focus and refocus at each step. We're going to focus on the variable and the equal sign. Okay, so we're going to focus and refocus on that. All right. All right, so let's quickly go over the solve tool. So we have PEMDAS, right? When we're solving, we're going to be going from left to right. Okay, we have to remember that the equal sign acts as the pivot to a scale, meaning if this was an actual scale, whatever, if I put 10 pounds on one side, I have to put 10 pounds on the other side to keep it even. And the equal sign does that for math operations, the operations you see in PEMDAS. Whenever I do an operation on one side of the equal sign, I have to do the identical operation on the other. So you see these 6 operations in PEMDAS. If I do any of these operations on one side equal sign, I have to do the identical operation on the other side equal sign. Okay. Then we have to know our goal. Our goal is to get the variable alone. So meaning that we see this problem, this question here, the variable is x. When we're done, we want to have x with no numbers around it on one side equal sign and everything else on the other. So that's our goal. And then our technique, we have to have a technique to get to our goal. Our technique is really simple. We just look at the variable side equal sign and whatever operation we see happening to our variable, we just do the opposite operation, the opposite math operation. So let's go ahead and put this into practice and solve this question. Okay. All right, so looking at this, we're going to focus on the variable side of the equal sign. And we see that we have two math operations. We have a 4 next to the x, which indicates multiplication, right? And we have or a plus, which indicates addition, right? So which one do we do first? We don't have to guess. We just go straight to PEMDAS. Remember, we're solving, so we're going to start on the right side. And whatever moving to the left, whatever operation we encounter, that's the one we do the opposite of first. So here, there's no subtraction, addition. We do have addition, so we take care of addition first. And what's our technique? We do the opposite operation. So since we're adding 3, we're going to subtract 3. Now we just performed an operation on one side equal sign, so we know we have to perform the identical operation on the other side equal sign. So we're going to subtract 3 from the other side as well. Now we simplify, right? So we get 4x equals 5. Great. So are we solved yet? No, we don't have x all by itself. So we're going to refocus, as we did the first step, right, on what? The variable side of the equal sign. And we're going to look at the operations, and we see we have a 4 next to an x. That means that we're multiplying, and we're going to do the opposite of that operation, right? So the opposite of multiplying by 4 is dividing by 4. And then we just performed an operation on math operation, one side equal sign. We have to perform the identical math operation on the other side equal sign, so we divide by 4 as well. 4x divided by 4 is 1x or just x. So we have finally gotten our x alone. And then we just have 5/4 on the other side. And this is our answer, right? And it doesn't matter how many different operations are combined. We just take care of them in the order that PEMDAS shows us to. And we follow the step. Each step, we focus and refocus on the variable side of the equal sign, and we just continue until we get the x alone. That's our goal on one side equal sign. And what are we doing? Our technique is we're just taking the opposite, doing the opposite operation. So I hope that helps. If it does, please remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.